Hi everyone, Simon Keeling here with your flying weather outlook for the week and weekend ahead, brought to you exclusively by Fly Magazine in association with weatherschool.co.uk. Now, got a mostly fair week ahead. I hope it is, because I've got flying booked this week. It's been 4 weeks since I flew and I need to get up there. I'm desperate to get up there. I think Tuesday looks fairly cloudy. Certainly more unsettled on Wednesday, and then things start to improve at the end of the week, but I think we do start to pick up quite an easterly wind by the end of this week, so changes are going to be taking place. Now, all of my aviation weather schools are completely full at the moment. I'm getting a list together to notify you when new dates are announced. So if you'd like to go on that list, go to weatherschool.co.uk, just come down to the contact us form and click on contact, and then just send me a message there, and Kate will add you onto the list to be notified when we announce the next weather school dates. It's also weatherschool.co.uk where, despite them not being any places available on the courses, you can still do my online course, A Pilot's Guide to Scootees. Go to aviation, come down to the bottom here, Pilot Guide to Scootees, and you can take the course there. It'll teach you how to forecast cloud bases, tops, winds, freezing levels, weather clouds in layers for any location up to and beyond 10 days ahead. Feedback on that course has just been brilliant. We've got some freebies on there as well. Take a look down those. Those are always really useful, and of course it'll be great to see you at weather school very, very soon. If you're not getting my free weekend forecast email, if you send a blank email to aviationweather-subscribe at weatherweb.net, the address you see on the screen there, then you will get my free forecast on a Thursday or a Friday. There's no spam, there's no rubbish. It is just a forecast for you with the latest information about what the weather at the weekend is likely to be doing. So this is how today shapes up then. We've got this weak front that's moving its way eastwards. It's bringing some cloud, wind and rain into southwestern parts of Scotland and Northern Ireland this afternoon. Non-VFR here. Elsewhere, generally it is VFRable. We've got west to southwesterly winds and we've got some bright spells. I think this rain does cross northern England later on in the afternoon though. For Tuesday, lots of cloud around on Tuesday. You see that weak front. This is sort of the remnants of a front and it brings cloud with it. Now, I don't think the bases are probably going to be too low. So actually, I think generally it is going to be a VFRable for most. Just a bit concerned that as this warm front comes northwards, it may bring a little bit of drizzle to East Anglia and the far southeast. Drizzle and outbreaks of rain to northern and western parts of Scotland, the far northwest of Ireland as well. Reduced visibility here, going into non-VFR conditions less than 2,000 feet as a cloud base, and tops up at about 10,000 feet with deteriorating visibility. But as I say, elsewhere not bad. I think typical base is 3,000 feet, tops about 7,000 feet. On to Wednesday, a yucky day. We've got fronts around the country on Wednesday. Some rain around, particularly across northern and eastern areas. Further area of rain across central and southern areas. So I think generally we're non-VFR through Wednesday. Reduced visibility, periods of rain, bases around 1 to 2,000 feet, tops at about 10 to 12,000 feet. Improving in western Scotland and Northern Ireland. Potentially okay as well across the far southeast of England, but we will find out. For Thursday, high pressure is in control. Maybe some mist or fog patches around first thing on Thursday morning, but I think they lift, and then most of Thursday looks VFRable. I think always a fair amount of cloud in places, particularly I think East Anglia and the southeast. But generally, bases 1 to 3,000 feet, tops at around 6 to 7,000 feet, and those bases lifting through the day. Bits of drizzle, northern and western Scotland, reduced visibility here. On to Friday, the high pressure still with us, but notice this easterly wind looks starting to pick up. Now, that brings us a fair day, but it will be a breezy one in the south, 15 to 18 knot surface winds coming in from the east. Generally VFRable. I'm not sure how much cloud there will be at the moment, but I do think it stays in VFRable conditions. Bases 2 to 4,000 feet, tops about 6 to 8,000 feet. And then for Saturday, still got that easterly across most of the country. Generally, it's going to be fair. We are going to be into decent flying conditions, particularly in the west. Just need to watch out for some cloud down these eastern coasts and hills, but generally it looks as if it should be a fair day. And then for Sunday, still got the easterly wind intact. Maybe a weak front just going into northwestern parts of Scotland, but generally that easterly intact. So it brings us another overall fair days. So you see that fair weather is coming in for this week. Just got to choose your days, but just be careful at the end of the week about that easterly wind. Okay, don't forget to send your details over if you want me to add you onto the list to notify when the next Aviation Weather School courses are, whether that's online or whether that's face-to-face. Just use the weatherschool.co.uk contact us form, and you can fill in all your details there, and we will let you know. Your email address stays with us, so you know you're not going to get any rubbish or anything like that. Okay, and finally, weekend forecast email. If you're not getting it yet, blank email to aviationweather-subscribe@weatherweb.net, and I can get you added onto that list as well. Okay, I'll leave you with that for now. Whatever you're doing, thanks again for watching. Keep the sun shining, and bye for now.